Hello Australia, this is Bernard Kerr calling from Helsinki. I'm happy to report that Russell Mockridge has won another gold medal for Australia. In winning the 1,000 metres time trial in 1:11.1, he smashed the Olympic record of 1:12 created by Van Vliet of Holland in the 1936 Berlin Games. In second place was Mockridge of Italy, 1:12.7, and Robinson of South Africa third in 1:13. Mockridge was brilliant, but let Mick Gray, who was very excited, tell you all about it.
Well, as I predicted yesterday, Russell Mockridge has won the first gold medal for Australia in the men's class as far as our team is concerned. And it was a very fine victory indeed, and Russell, although not starting, I suppose, as fast as some of the other boys, he maintained a very even and fast pace right throughout, and that last furlong of his was phenomenal for a man riding over a 1,000-metre time trial. And Russell, of course, in his just usual manner, when I spoke to him just prior to the start, I said, well, Russell, it looks like a world's record, and he just guessed and said, oh, well, I'll do my best. And it's the most amazing fellow, this Mockridge rider, that he doesn't seem to be like some of these other fellows. He's a champion and a real world's champion, and it's just another bike race. And that's, I think, personally myself, is going to mean so much to him in his career later on, because the occasion is never too big and the job's not too hard for him, and he goes along there with one intentions all the time: he's going to win. And that win for Australia is certainly a great thing for cycling. And it's amazing, I'd like to say to the people of Australia, to all people on the continent, the great ovation that Russell Mockridge got when he won this event. And he is well known, and I suppose he could ride in every country of the world if there's enough days or nights. And if he continued on every day and every night, he'd be racing in different places. He's such a popular rider. Now, Russell, I suppose you're very happy to have won this world's title?
Yes, hello everybody in Australia. Naturally, I'm very pleased to have won the title, and very pleased to be able to send a greeting at this moment to my home in Geelong, where everybody will be waiting to hear the result, I suppose. They've got a very personal interest in there, and I'd like to thank them all for having put up the money for me, enabling me to ride over here. I'd like to send my love home at the same time. As far as the race is concerned, I rode about as hard as I could, and after I'd got off, the chap who was expected to do the best time, the Italian Mockridge, rode after me, and it was more nerve-wracking waiting for his time to come up than it was riding in the race myself. Now we've got the tandem tonight with Lionel Cox, and Lionel himself is in the sprint, and we'll both be trying in both events, so thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Russell, and I heartily congratulate you on your marvellous victory today. And I'm confident, too, that Russell will go on with Lionel Cox tonight and win this tandem, and also that Lionel Cox, I've never been so confident, is going to win this sprint. He's young, and he's up against a great tactician in Sashi, but I think youth will prevail, and another gold medal will come to Australia, making 3 in all. Good night, everybody.
Make certain of listening to the next bulletin for news of this evening's finals. The Australian cyclists are creating just as much interest towards the end of the Games as our track stars did in the beginning, and it's a good thing, as the Australians are there all the way.